guys, it's Modesty and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a very different video. So I was kind of inspired by my previous video of like makeup that's got to go. Sorry about these just random lashes. Makeup that's just like got to go that doesn't belong in my collection. So then I was thinking about it because like I'm literally always on Ulta and Sephora and the new arrivals and things like that literally every day to see like what's coming in, things I want to try out for my channel and things like that. And I'm starting to notice there is the same few brands where it's just like they aren't exciting. They're not coming out with anything that I'm like, yeah, about. Like, and it's like brands I love. Like, it's so weird. So I have this inspiration to do. I'm sorry, I'm like literally cleaning my mess. So I'm going to be sharing with you what I think are the worst makeup brands and releases of 2018 thus far. Now, I do want to give a little bit of a preface that I don't hate these brands. I love these brands, and that's why I'm making these videos, because I am obsessed with these brands, but they're just not coming out with anything exciting or, you know, good or anything like that. So we're gonna just dive right into it. But before I do, let me know down below what brands you think aren't really like living up to standards or aren't, you know, just kind of like getting under your skin a little bit. You're like, come on, it's usually good. Like, what's going on? So just let me know. So my first one I want to mention, and this one was my biggest inspiration, was one of my favorite affordable brands to get makeup from, to like try out and use, is NYX Cosmetics. Like, they came out with the In Your Element collection. I was obsessed. That was like a year ago, I think. Yeah, a year ago at this point. About a little less than a year. And I was like so excited. Like, I saw those come up on the coming soon. I was like, oh my gosh, I need those. Like the second they released, because I was refreshing, I ordered I ordered three of them, I think. But I was just like so excited for those. I was like, yeah, NYX is stepping up their game. It's a little bit pricier, but that is okay. Because like the NYX warm neutrals palette, like the little square things or whatever, like those are such a letdown because like they weren't pigmented, they weren't blending, they were patchy, really bad formula. And so they came out with those and I was floored. It was amazing quality. And then I kept checking back. I was like, okay, what else are they coming out with? What else are they coming out with? But then they came out with, you know, a Wavy Glow collection, and then the Mochi, is it Mochi or Mochi? M-O-C-H-I collection. And I was like, what? Like, they just, it looked a little bit, you know, I don't want to say childish, but it looked like a step down from the direction that they were going, and I was really like let down by that. And then I started looking at the reviews, like, okay, well maybe it's just like funky looking packaging and it's bright and colorful or whatever. Then it was just came back with really bad reviews, and I watched, you know, a lot of people try them out like in tutorials. I'm like, come on, NYX, like you went from like the In Your Element one to this, and I wasn't excited. I didn't feel motivated to want to purchase it and try it just because it wasn't exciting to me. So then now they're coming out with holographic this, holographic that, holographic this, holographic that. Like, it's been done before. I want brands, I'm becoming so picky now, I want brands to come out with something new and exciting, but they're all following the same status quo. Unicorns, mermaids, holographic, boom. Like, do something a little bit more original. I mean, it was cool for a little bit there, but I mean, we're going on a year now of this, and I'm just kind of over it. So NYX was the first one, and then, you know, they just keep coming out with different versions of like their old, like they came out the lip lingeries, those were amazing. Now they're coming out with just different versions, like holographic lip lingeries and glossy lip lingeries. Like, I'm just like, stop like creating like your old products and just like marketing a little bit different. Just like make something new. I feel like they're taking things that did really good and they're just like beating a dead horse. Like, that's what I feel like they're doing, you know what I'm saying? So I love NYX, but I really want them to come out with something like they did when they did the In Your Element collection, because that was a phenomenal collection, and I feel like they've just taken a few steps back. So that's the only reason NYX made it onto my list, is because that's usually the first brand I go to when I'm like, okay, I want to try out new drugstore stuff. Boom. NYX is like my brand I go to, and I have not been able to try out anything from them, if you guys haven't noticed, since the In Your Element collection. So the next one is a more high-end brand. This one's me, Tarte. Tarte, I feel like, has really good makeup. I feel like the last good launch they came out with was the Pro launch, where I had like that big old Pro palette and the Pro highlighting thing. Like, that whole Pro line was really good, has thousands of positive reviews. And then they came out with, you know, the same thing that everyone else is. They just started coming out with mermaid stuff and unicorn stuff. They came out with those unicorn brushes, and then the repackaging and reformulating, which wasn't reformulated, of the Rainforest and the Sea collection. And then they're like, you know, the Tarte Shape did so good. They're like, well, let's make a foundation. Well, first off, they didn't even come out. There was that whole scandal, you know, with the whole not enough shades. And then it goes to find out that what they did is they repackaged, and I have the foundation. Ooh, where is it? Oh, it's over there. It's that Tarte Hybrid Gel Formation. All they did was stick it in a tube with a pump, or like a little doe foot wand. Literally the exact same formula, you guys. I think they might change like one ingredient, but you guys, it is literally that foundation just repackaged. And that was already a good foundation, but don't call it something new if it's really not. So NYX, I mean, Tarte has just kind of gotten under my skin a little bit. All they're doing is now they'll come out with, now they have the limited edition version of their same mascara. It is the same mascara that most people probably have in their collection. Do they really want to like jump out and be like, oh, I have to have the mermaid packaging one? Like, come on. Instead of recreating and repackaging, come out with something new. When they did that Pro line, I was, yes, that is so good. And then now all they've been doing is mermaid this, mermaid that, repackaging, and it just, I don't know. Tarte was one of the things that I was like, yeah, it's such a good brand, they have really good products, but now all they're doing is, again, like NYX, beating a dead horse. So the next thing on the list is Maybelline, and Maybelline specifically, but like they have like face products, like their face products are amazing. I'm more talking specifically about their eyeshadows and like other things. Like they keep coming out with these lines, and guess what it is? It's holographic, been done there, do something new, please. Like, I'm just so over the holographic unicorn mermaid. I'm over it. Like, it was cute for like 6 months, but we're going on over a year now that this is all brands are coming out with. So Maybelline specifically, I'm really disappointed and not excited about any of their eyeshadow releases or anything, because they're not updating their formula. Like, in fact, it's almost like their formula is getting a little bit worse. Like, I remember I liked the Maybelline Nudes palette back in the day. That was okay, like it wasn't of course the best eyeshadows I've ever tried, but it was pretty good. And now they are backtracking. And I feel like they took people's criticism of saying like, oh, the shimmers in the Maybelline Nudes palette were too tough, but now they're too soft. Like, come on, regroup, be like, okay, let's come out with something new. We don't need to do the holographic, it's been done before. And because it's been done before, you're not going to sell as much of it because it's been done before. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, been there, done that. Let's do something new. So Maybelline, they just are not, it seems like they're not motivated to update their eyeshadows. They just came out with all these new palettes and it's the same formula as the City Minis. Like, come on. So Maybelline, I'm really just not really thrilled to try anything out. Except their foundations. Like, I'm all about their foundations and concealers, but everything else I'm not thrilled by. So the last brand, I want to do 5, but I could really only think of 4 off the top of my head. And the last brand is Becca. So Becca, I feel like they killed it when they came out with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Like, that did so well, the face palette, I mean. But I feel like they've been beating a dead horse. Like, that palette did so good. So when they collaborated with Chrissy Teigen, it's the same thing. Like, there was videos about it, how it's like basically the same thing. The packaging even looks somewhat similar. So they came out with that, and then the Aspen palette. That one is literally just a palette of your same highlighters in mini form to be sold as eyeshadows. It is the exact same shades, and it's like, I have these highlighters. Why am I gonna go and get the palette of them in eyeshadow size for like $45? If I had these highlighters and I want to use them as eyeshadows, I would have done it, you know? So they're you know, again, beating a dead horse. They just collaborated again with Teigen, and I was looking at the products, I'm like that whole like ombre thing, whatever, I'm like, they just released something like that. Like, they just did it, and I don't understand. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why. They keep coming out with their same highlighter shades in different forms. Liquid, poured, split pan. Like, make something new. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm being really harsh on the brands. I still love these brands, you guys, but I just want to share with you, like, with things I'm not trying new things out with the brands because it's just not exciting to me. So I've been, you know, trying out. Wet n Wild is killing. They're coming out with things left and right, left and right, left and right. Wet n Wild is on it. Elf Cosmetics is on it. Let's see, what are some of the brands that are just like totally on it that I'm just like, yeah. Urban Decay, they are back on it. I feel like they fell off a little bit, but they're back. Urban Decay is back, and NARS is coming out with a bunch of good stuff. There's no excuse. Just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So if you guys are kind of over the whole mermaid thing, unicorn thing, holographic, let me know in the comments so I don't feel like a big old asshole. I just want to take a few minutes to explain those to you guys and just like why you don't see me talking about them as much, and it's just because they're not exciting to me right now. I'm hoping they come out with new exciting things, but right now, that's not cute. Right now, I'm not in it. So I hope I'm not alone in this. Let me know down below what brands just have not been exciting to you. We can start a conversation and maybe we can share this video and get these brands to like step up their game a little bit. But yeah, so that is everything for this video. I know it's a shorter one, but there's nothing wrong with a short video. So I love you guys so much. If you guys are tuning in my channel for the first time, then thank you so much. And I hope you guys hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell next to it so you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you're returning to my channel, you are the best. I feel like I need to tell you guys every single video because I love you guys so much. And every time I see the same people in the comments, I get so excited. Like, you know who you are. I talk to you guys all the time. You guys are amazing. And thank you guys so much for participating in the questions of the days. It really means the world to me. So I love all of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Goodbye.